All of a sudden, all of a sudden, everybody want to be teachers now. Out of nowhere, everybody want to start teaching you shit now. Want to start going over regulations and shit. Want to start teaching you the basics of technical analysis and understanding charts. All that bullshit, man. Everybody, it's crazy. Yeah, fucking. Trey's always done shit like, explaining a scenario on his little whiteboard, but now he wants to start going over rules and regulations. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Gabe down here trying to have a fucking brand new stocks 101 class that he's trying to do now. All these guys are trying to teach now. That shit's crazy, isn't it? Me and a few other guys out here that it's been the focal point of what we're doing since the fallout of this month. And the live streamers not doing anything except, having circle jerks and trying to figure out ways to get more money from you. Now everybody wants to give back. Everybody, and I don't have a problem with Gabe. I mean, he's been around for a long time, doing a lot of shit long before AMC. And even then, he's still like, he don't live stream and shit. He just makes a couple quick videos here and there. He's already wealthy, already set. AMC is not his, gonna get me out of poverty play. He's already got money and shit. So that don't stress me. It's just funny seeing all these guys now that want to start talking about, filings and new rules, and most of them are dumb anyway. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like now people all of a sudden think that naked shorting is gonna go away, and like it was legal or something already when it's not. It's illegal. There's very specific scenarios in which you can end up with a naked short, but still within a very quick time frame you are to return it. It's to be given back. The nefarious naked shorting that is going on, that's illegal, been illegal. Like it's bottom line. So the new filing is, like I said, it's a safety net to help mitigate and catch most of it before a scenario like this happens again. It's most importantly, like the best way to understand it is, it's a playbook to ensure this doesn't happen ever again in the future. That's basically what it is. It's not anything that's making anything happen right now. I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about, there's all these filings and everything. They're not doing anything and blah, blah, blah. I mean, first off, they're new filings. And until they're on the Fed register, which is usually 45 days after the filing comes out, that's when they can start being enforced. And then even then, it's a new rule. Like, they have to kind of learn how they're going to enforce it. So yeah, there's not a lot you can really do about that. Again, people are focusing on the wrong shit. People keep focusing on shit that you can't control. Stuff that you just, there's nothing you can do. So don't worry about it. Like, LIG, let it go. There's nothing you can do about that shit. Unless you want to go run for SEC chair or something like that. Be my guest. I'll support you. You got my vote. But focus on what you can control. That is educating yourself, learning more about the actual fundamentals of the stock market and how this shit works. Some things might make more sense to you when you understand how the market works and you're seeing how this shit does not make sense because you know how it should make sense. So having, a basic understanding of the fundamentals of the stock market is always advantageous, especially when there's criminal shit going down, because you can spot it. You're like, oh yeah, that's not fucking normal. Um, so yeah, that's always, always, always a plus. Educate yourself. Learn everything you can. Like, teach yourself. Don't just entrust someone on a video to teach you. Pull up some charts. Start studying them, reading about whatever you feel is pertinent to you as a retail investor. Just, become you in this market, who you want to be. Oh, yeah, I just thought that was funny. I'm starting to see more and more like tutorial videos from these guys and shit. I mean, they got to do something, I guess, because you can't just keep sitting there every single day saying this is the turnaround, this is the turnaround, it's going up. I don't even know how. Like, literally, I've seen TMI draw so many fucking W's on charts that mean nothing, literally nothing. End up drawing a W and he'll get halfway there and then forget to break up and then just start fucking tanking down. Oh man, this shit makes me laugh. I'm sorry. Oh well, I guess I got you guys here. I guess I'll see what this is doing. Yeah, see, bam. See what I'm talking? You guys see what I'm talking about here? See what I'm talking about? See that little line? Look at how that shit. Boom. Get to boom. This computer's dumb. Dumb. See, but the thing that sucks is it is a computer that's constantly learning. And tomorrow, it may deviate from this. It may switch shit up. And it'll find a different base that it likes. Hopefully a higher one, but it may be a lower one that it's starting to fucking bounce off of or go down and bounce back down off of. It's, like I said, it's supposed to look like a normal environment, because any other live streamer would be sitting here like drawing lines and being like, oh, here's the level of support, it's our level of support, when in reality, not necessarily, because when you go look back and shit and everything, it's not exactly a level of support. I mean, it knocked down here, kind of tried to come back up, didn't even make it. Knocked down here, knocked down here, knocked down here, push down here, push down here, push down here. So it's not necessarily a level of support, it's just a level. Like, it's just a target that this program likes right now. You don't necessarily ever know which way it's going to go. I just had a lofty guess based on what I've seen that, we were going to go green today. I still believe we're going to stay green today. And I believe we're probably going to ride this line to the end of the day for the most part. But that, again, doesn't mean that these guys might shove that shit down here and sometime before close and it might come back up. This is just a line that I see in this pattern. Doesn't mean shit. Literally doesn't mean a fucking thing. And again, at any fucking time, because we've seen it in the past, this amount of movement can be just red and fucking just get tanked down. They have these real funky ass head and shoulder patterns this thing likes. Like, it's a brand new type of head and shoulder pattern that I've never seen. It's like I don't know, like an Igor head and shoulder, because there's no real neckline to it. It's like a shoulder and then this fucking mashed up, no neck having head that's big and stretched out, and then there's other fucking shoulder, and it's usually slanted, like he's got a fucking hunchback or something. I see it everywhere in this program, all over the place. I'm like, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a head and shoulders, and then it kind of does, but it looks like it's a fucking head and shoulders that got ran over, like a roadkill head and shoulders. It's weird. I don't know. All right, get out of here. I'm going to go attend one of these guys' classes and see if they can teach me something. And yeah, like For anyone else making content and all that stuff, I don't go on Reddit anymore. I stopped going on Reddit a long time ago. I got banned on Wall Street Bets a long time ago because they didn't like things I was saying about what was going on and shit with AMC and all that. So I got banned from Wall Street Bets. But either way, there was a bunch of garbage information being circulated around through there. So there's too many people in there that literally just love to make troll projects. They will literally just make up shit that looks and sounds intelligent and it's baseless. They literally just made it up while they were typing just to get karma and medals and shit. And I am like not watching any YouTube live streams anymore. I don't watch any of these guys anymore. I don't check out their shit anymore. I apparently need to because that's how most of you ended up finding me. That's what I'm starting to hear because I went into a couple rooms and in the chat thread threw some shit up. So apparently I'm going to have to fucking, like, I don't even want to do that because I don't want to hear these guys' just bullshit ass videos anymore. But I guess I gotta do what I got to do if I want to get the word out to this community, help as many people as I can. You guys could do that too, if you want. Like when you're in there listening to their bullshit or doing whatever, you just pop in the fucking comments. And if you got a channel, be like, hey, come check my channel out and go fucking check out Stocktopus. Like, this motherfucker is like Marty McFly. I think he has a DeLorean that's a time machine. Because he just be calling shit, and it's crazy. He don't even know how he's doing it. Literally, it's wild. It's definitely more entertaining than the shit you're watching 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Some clown, for real, literal clown. Alright, I'm for real gonna get out of here. Let's see, an hour and a half. I'm sure I'll probably make a video towards the closing bell, because I am curious to see how this rides this level that I don't even want to call it a level because it's just a fucking line. That's all it is. I put a line there because I saw these weird little fucking pattern. So it's a pattern line. It's not a support line. It's not a resistance line. It's just a fucking line. That's it. Nothing special. Alright, I'm out of here.